me.
I heard who your daughter
Or
thought
Drew.
I was.
Or Antoine. Here, that's
How are you?
So good. How are you doing? I was hoping to see you. Yeah.
What? Or Ray, or Seth. Everybody.
Right there. Oh, really? That's right.
We got to run back and forth. We got to
I never put two and two together, but yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting season of Dike-New Hartford Wolverine football. Tonight we have special announcements, special ceremonies. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to direct your attention to midfield, where we would like to honor some very special guests this evening. The family of Andy and Beckett Kaufman have joined our players tonight to remember Andy Kaufman and his son Beckett. They passed away this summer in a tragic accident. Beckett was a student at Dike Elementary. He was about to enter 4th grade this fall and was a clone of his father, Andy. He was energetic, polite, and loved big. While Beckett was active in many activities that included baseball, wrestling, and one of his favorites, football, he was probably best known to his classmates as a bucket filler, always picking people up and encouraging them when they needed it. His dad, Andy, was 40 years old. He was known for his sense of humor, thoughtfulness, and willingness to help anyone in need. There wasn't any task too tall for Andy. He was generous with his time and a fantastic father. He is survived by his wife, Brooke, and 4 children, Lakin, Bodie, Quincy, and Rowan, as well as his parents and siblings. Tonight and throughout the rest of the season, our Wolverine football players will be wearing a helmet sticker that reads AK and BK, the initials of Andy and Beckett. It is their way of paying tribute to these 2 Wolverines who we lost far too soon. Now, before the coin toss, we ask that you join us in a moment of silence for Beckett and Andy. Thank you. Please keep the Kaufman family in your thoughts. We appreciate all your support during this very difficult time.
No, but I'm going to tell my boss to offer me one.
Travis, do I got to turn this volume back down again or not? Just turn it back down on the computer then? Test, test, test. Test, test. Good afternoon, Wolverine, or good evening, Wolverine fans, and welcome to another exciting evening of Wolverine football. Tonight, it'll be a Grundy County matchup between the Grundy Center Spartans and the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. Both teams are 1-0 on the early season. Grundy Center came off a 35-7 win last week over South Harden. They were led both in passing and rushing by Logan Canuck. Passing, he was 9 for 17, 53%, 213 yards, two touchdowns. And rushing, he carried the ball 13 times for 111 yards and 2 touchdowns. Receiving, his favorite receiver that night was Dexter Whitehill, 5 receptions for 97 yards. He had a touchdown. Defensively, The Spartans were led by Clay Sock. He had 6 tackles against the Tigers. And for the Wolverines, they came off a 35-21 win over previously rated Waterloo Columbus, the Sailors. They won that ball game 35-21. Passing, Jacob Stockdale was 12 for 17, 175 yards. That's 70% completion rate. 2 touchdowns. Rushing, they were led by the junior, Jarek Hall, 29 carries, 195, 2 touchdowns. So he carried the team, basically, him and Stockdale. Receiving, Stockdale's target was Nathan Graves. He had 5 catches for 89 yards. Defensively, Nick Reineke led the charge with 5.5 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss, and a sack. So, with that being said, my name's Brad Eichenberg. I'll be bringing you play-by-play action tonight of this Grundy County matchup against a pair of 1-0 teams. So should be looking looks like a good matchup here. Dike-New Hartford's kind of coming out looking for a little bit of revenge on what Grundy Center put on them last year in Grundy. Grundy Center kind of crushed the Wolverines last year in Grundy. With that being said, we'll get started here in about 14 minutes. I'd like to read something. You've been building supplies, PSA, in the market for affordable home and home improvement products. You've been building supply carries those high-quality building materials, whether you're a homeowner, DIY, handyman, landlord, or contracting company. Their stores in Dike, Iowa, has everything that you need to get the job done right the first time. Their in-store builder showroom is designed to make the selection process easy. Use samples, discuss options, and then take a few samples back to your home or office for consideration. Even Building Supply is dedicated to getting the job done right, and their friendly expert will help you find exactly what you need to fit your lifestyle, home decor, and budget. Go and visit their Dike showroom at 635 Main Street or call 319-989-2222 to see, touch, and feel the latest styles. And that's Even Building Supply here in Dike. So, we will get started here shortly, about 13 minutes left to go. I think some of the keys for this ball game would be, I think the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines got to keep the chains moving offensively. Keep that offense out on the field, keep the chains moving, don't fall behind the sticks, and contain Logan Canach. You're not going to stop him, but contain him. So, I know a lot of the kids that played last year, also Coach Betts had this game circled after the bitter taste that Grundy left in their mouth last year in Grundy with that beatdown. So we'll see what happens here tonight here in Dike for the first game of the season here in Dike versus the Grundy Center Spartans. I'll be back here in a little bit to bring you the play-by-play. About 11 minutes, 50 seconds left to go before game time. back here live as the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines take the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise for our
Now we're
national
going to have the
anthem?
national
Gentlemen, remove your
anthem.
hats.
And we'll
Before
have
the playing of our national anthem tonight, we'd like to
7
take a
minutes
moment
left to
to
go,
honor an
7:50
individual
before
who
game
played an
time.
instrumental role in the success of Dike-New Hartford football program for many years. Don Arusha served as an assistant football coach at Dike-New Hartford from 1998 to 2007. Coach Arusha passed away this past August at the age of 93. Coach Arusha was a football coaching legend in the state of Iowa. He began his coaching career as a graduate assistant at the University of Iowa in the late 1950s under legendary Iowa coach Forrest Evashetsky. Coach Arusha went on to coach high school football in Michigan and Iowa before taking a job as an assistant coach at Coe College in Cedar Rapids. In 1963, he was hired by the State College of Iowa, now known as the University of Northern Iowa. He coached at UNI until 1987, at which time he transitioned back to high school coaching. He coached at Cedar Falls High School for 8 seasons with legendary Pat Mitchell before joining the staff at Wartburg College with Bob Nielsen. In 1998, he joined Coach Tom Wilson and staff at Dike-New Hartford. The Wolverine football program was blessed to have the opportunity to know and learn from Coach Arusha. His legacy lives on at Dike-New Hartford through the impact he had on Dike-New Hartford players and coaches. Most who played for him can recall Coach Arusha's stories with a smile on their face. He impacted many of the current coaches on the Dike-New Hartford staff who had the opportunity to learn from him. His philosophy and strategy are still reflected in many of the components of the Wolverine football program. The Wolverine football team will wear a helmet sticker in honor of Coach Arusha throughout the season. Rest in peace, Coach Arusha. And now the playing of our national anthem.
That's your national anthem brought to us by the Dike-New Hartford Marching Band. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left to go before we get this Grundy County matchup started. It is here at the Gunderson Sports Complex. It is 67 degrees, cloudy, a little misty, hazy out. I think also the other key will be who's going to hang on to the ball tonight. Not sure that the field is slippery. The ball will be wet.
Number 8, defensive back, senior Dexter Whitehill. Number 12, a sophomore, defensive back Logan Canuck.
As I said, both teams coming off a win last week. Dike-New Hartford going on the road, defeating number 5 Waterloo Columbus 35-21. Grundy Center at home victorious against the South Harden Tigers 35-7.
Senior defensive lineman Trent Griner.
So
number 72,
we'll
junior defensive lineman Patrick Brown III.
Starters
number 76, a sophomore defensive lineman Trent
announced here
K.
right now for the Grundy
The head
Center
coach of the
Spartans.
Spartans is Travis Zajac. Assistants are Chris
Grundy
Conger,
Center Spartans,
Jeff
our
Dole,
head
Nathan
coach
Hunt,
is Travis
Gary
Zajac.
Canuck,
Assistant
Scott
coach
Muller,
is Chris
and Nick
Cogner.
Betts.
Jeff Dole, Nathan Hunt, Gary Knock, Scott Miller, and Nick
Now
Betts.
let's meet the starting lineup.
The head
for the
coaches for
offensive
Dike-New
unit for
Hartford.
your
Head
Dike-New
coach
Hartford
Don
Bull
Betts,
Braves.
Greg Moore, Mike Soppy, Scott Conley, Jeff Jensen, Jacob Martin, Mick Martin, Chad Bixby, Ben Fries, Levi Lynch, and Drake Buscherfeld.
Number 60 is junior Will Dexter. At center, a junior, number 57, Nick Reineke. At guard, a senior, number 54, Cole Graves. At tackle, junior, number 66, Hayden Busco. At tight end, a senior, number 84, Nathan Graves.
Going across the line for the
Number 9, a
Dike-New
senior,
Hartford
Devin
Wolverines.
Colon.
It'll be Cale Jensen, Will Texter, and Nick Reineke.
Number 11, a junior, Preston Johnson. At one running back, a senior, number
Let's see who
48,
else is
Brett
out
Wardell.
there. Got you. Caden Busco is
Junior,
another one
Derek Hall.
up front.
Back to the Wolverines, a senior, number 15, Jake
Quarterback is, like I said, Jacob Stockdale. The running backs are Jarek Hall, the junior. The receivers will be Devin Kolash, Parker Adams. So we'll see what happens here in Dike. Right now, so we got the announcers and the starting lineup announced. So right now, we'll have the captains come out in the middle of the field. That's number 54, Cole Graves. Number 80, Nolan Dahl. Number 15, Jacob Stockdale. And number 59, Cale Jensen. So we'll look, see what I'm sure Grundy Center will call the swing toss. White Hat's explaining it. Let's see, the teams are turned around, and Grundy Center will take the ball first, and the Dike-New Hartford defense will come out on the field. The Spartans are on the coin toss, elected to receive. That means the Wolverines will put the defense out on the field first, and they will receive the ball coming out at the second half. Right now, the Dike-New Hartford special teams are getting lined up. Coach Soppy has them out there, getting them organized. There they go. Back deep for the Grundy Center Spartans is number 19. Excuse me, that's number 18. Kieran Folks. And I did not see the other number. Kicking off, number 80 will be Nolan Dahl. And the White Hat signals the game to begin. 12 minutes on the clock. Ball off to the right as I look at it, right along the right hash mark. Nolan Dahl has the hand in the air and puts the game underway. Sidewinder, and it's going to be taken by number 11. That's Dan Zinkula. He's going to be hit and dropped before he gets to the 20-yard line, right at the 19-yard line. 13-yard return. Spartans will take the ball at the 18-yard line of Grundy Center. 11:53 left to go here in the ball game. If you cannot hear me or whatever, please let me know. My number is 319-269-2019. Trips receivers to the right side of the formation. Draw play to Zinkula. He's hit and stacked up just right at the 20-yard line. Good tackle there by Wardell. And number 63, Isaac Carpentier.
Second and 8 from the Spartans 20.
Texter may have also had a hand in there. It's second down. We'll call it 8. Second and 8. 11:25 and ticking. Grundy Center sends the receiver to the top of the formation, left side of the formation. Twins receivers to the bottom of the formation. Man in motion is number 6. That's Cole Lear. Takes the snap. Oh, and he's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield. That's going to be Canuck. He's going to be hit and dropped. Texter with the tackle, along with Jensen. Loss of 3 on the play. It's going to make it 3rd and 11. A little indecision there on where that ball was going to go. Loss of 3 on the play. So it's going to be Canuck and the Spartans facing 3rd and long, 10:37 left. Man in motion, number 2, Austin Betts. Now it's trip receivers. Canuck rolls out to his right. He's under pressure, and you lose the pressure, but he's going to be sacked and dropped. Real Texter has Canuck wrapped up in the backfield, right at the 5-yard line. Big loss on the play. Wolverine defense fired up here. 10:09 left. Good pursuit by the Wolverines. Good coverage by the Dike-New Hartford secondary. Loss of 10 on the play. Kolak back deep. He's going to be standing in at midfield. Canuck in punt formation. Gets the punt away. Kolak, no, and it's going to be rolled. And Dike-New Hartford's going to have good field position right at the 47-yard line of Grundy Center for their opening possession of the ball game. 9:33 left, Dike-New Hartford football. Jacob Stockdale leads the Wolverines out on the field. The chains are set. And here comes the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. It's going to be Wardell, fullback, Jerick Hall, halfback, Stockdale, under center, Reineke. Barks him out, takes a snap, Hall through the middle. He's across the 45 to about the 43-yard line. Going to be about 2nd and 6. 58 on the tackle. Bryce Griner on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 6 for the Wolverines on the just outside the Spartans 43-yard line.
2nd 6, ball on the Grundy Center 43-yard line. Again, Wardell, Hall in the backfield. Graves, hand down, right side. Ooh, and the ball goes over the head, and ball still loose, and the turnover is going to be Grundy Center football. The high snap. The bad snap goes awry from Reineke to Stockdale. Not what the Wolverines wanted, as they were fired up now with 8:52 left. The Grundy Center Spartans. Grundy Center jumps on the loose ball. They're going to have it 1st and 10 of the Dike-New Hartford 41-yard line. Canuck backs right and left. Twin receivers to the left side of the formation. Single receiver to the top. Canuck rolls out to his left. He's pressured. He eludes. Still eludes. He's going to be hit and sacked. Nick Reineke, Will Texter. Good pursuit of Logan Canuck. Hit and drop. That's going to be about a 6-yard loss. It's going to be 2nd 16 for the Spartans. Wolverines are bringing the heat here. Ball's going to be at the 47-yard line of the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. Canuck in shotgun formation. Running back flanked off to his left. Number 11 up top. Twin receivers right and left. Draw played to Canuck. He's across 40. He dang near has enough for the first down. He picks up about 15 yards. Nolan Dahl on the stop. And Wardell. It's going to be 3rd and short for the Spartans. It's a 16-yard gain for the Knock. Again, you got to, Dike-New Hartford has to be aware of him. 3rd and 1 here at the 42-yard line. Excuse me, the 32-yard line. Knock. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap, handoff Zinkula. He has the first down, tripped up. He's going to be tripped up, and Reineke and Carpentier on the tackle. That's going to be a first down for Grundy Center. 7:21 left to play. Ball on right at the 30-yard line of the Wolverines.
Just outside the Wolverine 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Wolverines look like they're going to go with 3 down linemen, 4 linebackers. Twin receivers right and left for the Spartans in Canuck. Running back flanked off to his right. Takes the snap, drops, looks, fires, near side, has his man. No, it's incomplete. Jarred loose. Ooh, did he say he caught it? Yes, he did. That ball is going to be a turnover. That ball was jarred loose by the cornerback, Devin Kolash. Excuse me, that was Graves on the recovery. That's going to be turnover on the turnover. So each team has a turnover here early in the ball game. 6:52 left. It's going to be Wolverine football right at the 26-yard line. Hall and Wardell in the backfield. Graves hand down right side. Hall through the middle. He's across the 30, close to the 35-yard line. That's an 8-yard gain for Jarek Hall. 2nd short for the Wolverines. Leading up the middle was, looks like number 41. Brewer Eichenberg led the charge for Hall to pave the way. It's number 11, Braxton Johnson to the bottom of the formation. Stockdale under center. Takes the snap. Hall through the middle. He's across the 35. Bounces it outside. Oh, he's tripped and goes down. That's number 11 on the tackle. That's Dane Zinkula. It's going to be 3rd and short for the Wolverines. It's going to be 3rd and 1. 6:29 left. Ball on the 35-yard line. 3rd and a short 1 here. Wolverines have Wardell and Hall in the backfield. Rush to the bottom of the formation. Stockdale looks. Wardell through the middle. He has the first down right about the 40-yard line. That's going to be a first down, Wolverines. I'll give the shout out to all the people at the outhouse. Glad you're tuning in to this exciting ball game. Yes, I'll give you a shout out to all the people at the outhouse.
1st and 10 for the Wolverines.
1st and 10 Wolverines. That's number 4, Jace Hall. Number 84, Graves, bottom of the formation. Stockdale looks, tosses it to Hall. He's hemmed in the backfield, gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Pass to Hall. No gain on the play. Return to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10. Just inside the Wolverines 40.
Ball at the 39-yard line of the Wolverines. Eichenberg comes in, gives Stockdale the play. Stockdale brings his offense up. Has Kolash to the bottom of the formation. Tight end, Graves in the backfield. Hand down. Stockdale hands the ball off to Hall through the middle. Spins away, gets across the 40 to about the 43-yard line. It's going to be about 3rd and 6 for the Wolverines here. Excuse me. Braden Sawyer on the tackle. Ball at the, excuse me, the 43-yard line, number 85. That's Michael Huber. Herber, excuse me, brings the play in. Hall to the bottom of the formation. That's Jace Hall. Stockdale in shotgun. Jarek Hall behind him. Oh, and they got him drawn offsides. That's going to be an offsides penalty on the Grundy Center Spartans. That's going to give Dike-New Hartford 5 more yards. Going to make it a little bit more third and manageable here. Third and manageable here. Now it's going to be third and very short for the Wolverines. Ball is going to be right at the 48-yard line. 48-yard line. Kolash to the bottom of this formation. Wardell, fullback. Jarek Hall, halfback. Stockdale under center. Barks him out. Hands the ball off to Hall. He's through the middle. Ooh, he doesn't get it. It's going to be fourth down. It's going to be no gain on the play. It's going to be fourth down. Stopped by Patrick Brown, the third. Ooh, are they going to measure? Are they going to measure? They could. Yes, they will. They will measure. It looks like he's still going to be short. Going to be a call here for Don Betts and the Dike-New Hartford offense.
Once again, the Dike-New Hartford junior class is holding a 50-50 raffle to raise funds for the after prom.
Yes, he is. He's going to be short by a couple lengths.
You can buy your tickets from the juniors.
The way the defensive play is playing and the conditions out on the field, does Dike-New Hartford go for it? With a little sneak up the middle with Stockdale right behind Nick Reineke. See if they can move that big defensive line from the Grundy Center Spartans out of the way for a couple lengths of the football. They need to get to about the 49-yard line for a first down. They do look like they're going to go for it. Stockdale under center. Fullback, Wardell, halfback, Hall. Stockdale sneaks the ball, and he's across midfield about to the 47-yard line. That's going to be a first down. Wolverines in Grundy Center territory. Good surge by that offensive line for the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. Kolash, Wardell out. Johnson and Kolash back in. Stockdale gives the ball gives the play to his offensive line and the players. Graves and Jace Hall. Bottom of the formation. Kolash to the top of the formation. It's going to be a timeout. Dike-New Hartford. With 3:11 left to go here in the first quarter. Neither team has really moved the ball that much. Grundy Center had it deep in Dike-New Hartford territory. So, with 3:11 left, we have a timeout on the field. I'll be right back. After the timeout, Wolverines come set. Johnson, bottom of the formation. Stockdale, flank with Hall off to his right. Twin receivers to his top of the formation. Here comes Kolash in motion. Stockdale rolls out, flips the pass. That's going to be a pass interference. Looked like, yes, and they got the flag right there. But I think Kolash was moving too. I think it's going to be offsetting penalties here. We're going to have defensive pass interference on the Spartans, and I think we're going to have a motion penalty on the Wolverines. Yep, illegal motion and pass interference. Penalties offset. We'll replay the down. It'll be first down. Looks like Kolash moved, was across the line of scrimmage as he came across the formation. Repeat the down. Ball's going to be at the 40. Knows the ball's going to be at the 48-yard line. Stockdale brings his offense up to the line of scrimmage. Kolash to the bottom of the formation. Johnson to the top of the formation. Wardell and Hall in the backfield. Stockdale under center. Barks him out. Handoff. Sweep left. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And Does Dike-New Hartford fall on it yet?
Pitch to Jerry.
No, he doesn't. And it's going to be a turnover, Dike-New Hartford. Second turnover of the ball game. That pitch was bobbled by Hall. And falling on it was the Grundy Center Spartans. The Spartans will have the ball at the 45-yard line of the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. Let's see if the Dike-New Hartford Wolverine defense can step up again. Knock comes in. Gives the play to the offense. And the offense comes up. He has receivers, twin receivers to the top of the formation. One receiver to the bottom. Knock. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Rolls out to his right. He's going to keep it. And he's going to be hemmed in and dropped for maybe a 1-yard loss. Little or no gain. I think he's going to have a loss of a yard. It's going to be a 2nd and 11. Wardell on the tackle for a loss.
2, 2nd and 12.
We'll call a loss of 2, 2nd and 12. 2:37 left to go, first quarter. Ball at the 48-yard line of the Wolverines. Knock and shotgun formation. Trip receivers. Now we got a receiver in motion. Now we have twin receivers right and left. Knock takes the snap. Looks, still looks, lost it deep downfield. Has his man, and that's going to be a touchdown. Grundy Center. Dexter Whitehill. 48-yard touchdown pass.
That's a 47-yard touchdown completion for the Spartans.
48-yard touchdown pass. Knock to Whitehill. Makes the score 6-0.
It's a 2-play scoring drive that took 50 seconds.
Number 7, Colin Gordon, set for the PAT out of the hold of Dexter Whitehill. That kick is up and good. So with 2:10 left to go in the first quarter, it's going to be Grundy Center 7, and Dike-New Hartford Wolverines 0. Boy, what a turn of events there. Good pass play though by Canuck from Whitehill, Canuck to Whitehill, 48-yard touchdown strike. So that's with 2:10 left to go in the first quarter. It's still early. See if the Wolverines can capitalize. So the 2 turnovers in here in the first quarter. Wolverines kind of stubbing their toe a little bit when they have the momentum. Got to hang onto the ball. Right now. Mist is still in the air. Heavy. It's going to be Jerry Hall, Brett Wardell, and Jace Hall deep for, it'll be the Hall boys. Jarek and Jace deep for the Wolverines. Austin Betts has the ball teed up for the Spartans. So, Betts has it teed up on the 40-yard line. Good. Jarek and Jace Hall deep, standing about at their 7-yard line. Grundy Center breaks huddle. Next looks, has the hand raised, and he's on the approach. End over end kick. That's going to be taken by Jerry Hall at the 8. He's across the 20. He's going to be tackled right at the 30-yard line. Right at the 30-yard line.
At the 30, return of 22 for Hall.
It's going to be at the 22-yard return. Sock on the tackle. Stockdale brings the Wolverines back out. 2:03 left to go, first quarter, 1st and 10 Wolverines, ball at their 30-yard line. Golash comes to the bottom of the formation. That's Braxton Johnson to the top of the formation. Wardell and Hall in the backfield. Stockdale under center. Barks him out, gives it to Hall through the middle, spins off a tackle. That's about 4 yards.
Ball
It's
breaks a
going to be
couple tackles.
second and
Dropped by number
6.
76.
76 on the tackle.
Trent
That's
Cake-Rice at number 6. Full
Trent
clear.
Cake-Rice on the
After a
stop
gain
of Hall. 145 and
Brings
ticking.
up second and 6.
Second 6.
From 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line. Clock still ticking, 135. Now they break huddle. 19 seconds left on the play clock. Twin receivers right and left of the formation for the Wolverines. Stockdale, shotgun, takes a snap, low snap, handoff to Hall. He's hit and dropped immediately. Tried to run the ball through the middle. He is dropped immediately by number 63, Trent Greiner. It'll be 3rd and 6 yet. No gain on the play. Under a minute left to go here in the first quarter. 3rd down, 6.
No gain. Brings up 3rd and 6 from just outside the 34-yard line of the Wolverines.
Ball on the 34-yard line. Graves and Jace Hall to the bottom of the formation. Johnson and Kolosh to the top of the formation. Jericho flanked off to his right. Takes the snap, looks, fires. Throws the ball deep. Oh, and incomplete for Graves. It's going to be 4th down.
Pass intended for number 84, Nathan Graves. Incomplete. Coverage by number 7.
I think that'll be a punt now for the Wolverines. 41.2 seconds, 4th and 6 on the 34-yard line.
Brings up the punting situation for
Earlier on the coverage of
Wolverines.
Graves.
Jacob Stockdale in punt
Stockdale
formation
in
for the
punt
Wolverines.
formation. The Gunners are the Hall boys. Low snap, Stockdale picks it up, gets the punt away. That's going to be a good punt. The ball's going to roll dead about the 24-yard line. We have a flag on the play.
Is illegal formation against the Wolverines.
We have a flag on the play. Illegal formation on the Wolverines. That'll back them up 5, and that'll replay the down. So now it is 4th and 11. That'll be football out on the field, a dry one. Ball will be at the 29-yard line. Stockdale again in punt formation. Let's see who's back. It might be Canuck back for good snap. Stockdale on the punt. That's a terrible punt. That's barely going to get past the line of scrimmage. That's going to be on the Wolverine side of the field. Boy, what a turn of event. 12-yard punt. Spartans are going to have it. Ball at the 41-yard line. 23 seconds left. Ball's going to be at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Spartans.
Wolverines have to come back with something here. Put a stop to this. Logan Canuck offense of the Grundy Center Spartans. Receivers. Twin receivers at the bottom of the formation. Twin receivers to the top of the formation. Canuck takes the snap, looks, draw play to Canuck. He's across the 40. It's hit and dropped by Reineke and Wardell. About a 5-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 5. That'll probably be the last play of the first quarter. And that is it for the first quarter. At the end of the 1, Grundy Center 7, Dike-New Hartford 0. We'll be back for the second quarter right after this. back here for the start of the second quarter. Grundy Center leads the Wolverines 7-0. Grundy Center's marching in Wolverine territory. They have the ball at the 37-yard line of the Wolverines. Canuck in shotgun formation. Zinkula flanked off to his left. Twin receivers to the top of the formation. Takes the snap, hand off Zinkula through the middle. Excuse me, that's not Zinkula. That's Lear on the carry. Texter and Carpentier on the tackle. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Probably 3rd and 3. The ball inside the 35-yard line. 11:34 left. Just started the second quarter. Canuck again in shotgun. He has twin receivers right and left of the formation. Looks over the defense. Barks him out. Takes the snap. Drops. Looks. Lost it deep. He has his man. It's going to be incomplete. That's going to be 4th down. Good coverage there by number 8. Jarek Hall on the coverage of Whitehill. 4th and 3. Excuse me, that was Parker Adams on the coverage. 4th and 4 for the Spartans. I think they're going to go for it here at the 34-yard line. 11:15 left to go. Let's see if the Dike-New Hartford Wolverine defense can rise up and make a stop here. Canuck has the receivers, twin receivers to the left of the formation. Single receiver to the top. Canuck takes the ball, rolls. He's going to be pressured. He is going to be hemmed in and dropped. I don't think he got anything. It's going to be a turnover on downs. Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. Texter got him around the ankles, dropped him before he got to the first down marker. Carpentier also assisted on that tackle. Good pursuit of Canuck. 11:08 now. Dike-New Hartford Wolverine football on their 34-yard line. Light rain here at the Sportsplex. Kolash, handoff to Hall, through the middle, barely got anything, maybe a yard, be 2nd and 9. Ball across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Lear with a stop. Ball, yes, it's just across the 35-yard line.
Just outside the Wolverine 35.
2nd and 9. It's going to be Dike-New Hartford football. Twin receivers to the bottom of the formation, and Dahl and Kolash. Wardell and Hall in the backfield. Stockdale under center. Oh, and they got a jump, and that's going to be a false start on the Wolverines. That's going to back them up 5.
Movement, illegal procedure, 5-yard penalty against the Wolverines.
Movement on the line of scrimmage. That's going to back up the Wolverines. 2nd and 13 now. The ball's going to be at the 31-yard line. 10:28 and counting. That's Johnson and Kolash to the bottom of the formation. Stockdale rolls out, being pressured, looks, fires, has his man, Braxton Johnson. That's going to be a 1st down. Dike-New Hartford Wolverines, good throw, good rollout by Stockdale. He rolled out to his right, had enough time, set his feet, found Johnson at the 47-yard line of Dike-New Hartford. It's going to be 1st and 10, Dike-New Hartford here. Dike-New Hartford quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Johnson to the bottom of the formation, and number 9, that's Kolash to the top of the formation. Wardell and Hall in the backfield. Stockdale barks him out, pitch to Hall. Does he get to the out? No, he's across the 50, across midfield, almost to the 45-yard line. It's going to be short of the 45-yard line. It's going to be about the 44. Big gain on the play. It's going to be about 2nd and 7. Or excuse me, it's going to be 2nd and 3. Gain of 7 on the play by Jarek Hall.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Eichenberg comes in to the Wolverine
46-yard
offense. 46-yard line of the Spartans. Receivers right and left of the formation. Hand down, Graves, right side of the formation. High formation. Stockdale barks him out. Handoff Hall through the middle. Spins it away. Has a first down across the 40 to the 38-yard line. That's going to be a first down, Dike-New Hartford. 9:18 left to go, and the Wolverines have it going.
Able to obtain a first down.
Looks like
Ball is
the
placed on the 38.
linebacker number 6, Cole Lear, had him all wrapped up and dropped, but not before he got a first down.
First and 10 for the Wolverines.
First and 10.
At the 38-yard
Eichenberg
line
comes
of
on. Wardell stays in. 26 seconds left to play on the play clock. Stockdale brings his offense up to the line of scrimmage. Kolash to the bottom of the formation. Looks like Graves, hand down right side. I formation behind Stockdale. Pitch to Hall, left side.
Pitch to Jerry.
Doesn't get hardly anything. Maybe a yard. Maybe a yard. That's going to be second and long for the Wolverines.
Cole Lear and Cole
Lear.
Richmeyer.
And
Tackles for the Spartans. No gain. Brings up second and 10. From the 38.
no gain on the play. Going to be second and 10. Eichenberg comes in for Wardell. Gives the play to Stockdale. 27 seconds left to play on the play clock. 8:24 left to go on the game clock. Wolverines are in business. Ball at about the 38-yard line of the Spartans. Eichenberg. Huber. Oh. What do we got here? That's going to be a penalty on the Wolverines. Yep, false start on the Wolverines. That's going to back them up. We cannot be stubbing our toes here, boys. We got to keep it going. That's going to be a 5-yard loss. That's going to make it second and 15.
From the Spartan 43.
That's going to be at the Spartans' 43-yard line. Graves and Hall and Kolash. Be trip receivers to the bottom of the formation. Here, Graves, Jace Hall, and Devin Kolash. Stockdale in shotgun formation. Derek Hall flanked off to his left. Takes the snap, looks. Swing pass to Kolash. He's not going to get anything. He's actually going to lose yardage. Good pursuit by the Spartan defense. That's number 7. Colin Gordon had Kolash wrapped up. It's going to be third and very long. Now for the Wolverines. Ball now at the 46-yard line of the Spartans. Wolverines are going backwards instead of forward here. Third and 19, third and long. Probably see some heat brought by the Spartans. Stockdale, shotgun formation. Receivers right and left. Graves hand down right side. Barks him out. Takes the snap. Looks. Still looking. Throws it to Kolash. Is that intercepted? Yes, it's intercepted by number 8. Dexter Whitehill. That ball was intended for Kolash, but that ball was picked off by Whitehill. So, turnover. That's Dike-New Hartford's third turnover of the first half. Grundy Center takes over at the 26-yard line of Grundy Center. 7:10 left to go. Here before halftime. Canuck in shotgun formation. Receivers, twin receivers right and left of the formation. Takes the snap, looks. Still looking. He's being rushed. Still being rushed. Lost it downfield. That ball is going to be picked off by number 86. He's across the 25 to the 20, 15, 10, 5. He's going to be inside the 5, about at the 2-yard line. That's number 86. That's Parker Adams with the interception of Canuck. Returns it inside the 5 to the 2-yard line. Wolverines now are in business here. 6:55 left. That ball was returned 46 yards on the interception by Parker Adams. Good Canuck had the ball. Kind of threw it off balance. Wolverines are at the 2-yard line. Receivers right and left. Wardell and Hall in the backfield. Stockdale under center. Barks him out. Handoff. Wardell. Left side. Is he across? No. I don't see a signal yet. He could be at the 1-yard line. Gain of
goal
1.
number 1.
Good surge by the Wolverines. Good stout defense by that Grundy center front. 7 of the Spartans. Eichenberg brings it into Stockdale. Stockdale comes around. 26 seconds left to play on the play clock. Eichenberg goes to the top of the formation. Kolash to the bottom. Wardell and Hall in the backfield. Stockdale under center. Reinecke barks him out. Takes the snap. Wardell over the right side. He's in for the touchdown. Dike-New Hartford. Wow. What a turn of events. Dike-New Hartford's a PAT away from tying up this ball game with 6:12 left to go. Wardell from 1 yard out.
Nick Reinecke with the snap.
Reinecke with the snap. It's going to look like, looks like they're going to have a crazy formation here. Looks like Stockdale's going to snap. Walson's going to hold. And Dahl's going to try for the PAT.
Benton Bixby is the snapper.
Excuse me, that's Bixby with the
Michael
snapper.
Walston, the holder, and Nolan Dahl, the
Walston
kicker.
out of the. Walston looks, takes the snap. Dahl puts it on the way, and it is good. This ball game's tied at 7 with 6:12 left to go before halftime. We'll be right back. 7-7 tie. Back here for the Dike-New Hartford kickoff. It's 7-7, 6:12 left to go in the ball before halftime. It looks like Knock and number 11, Dane Zinkula, deep for the Spartans. Nolan Dahl has it teed up at the 40-yard line, right hash mark as I look at it. There we go. Dahl has the hand raised. He's on the approach. Puts end over end kick. It's going to be Canuck at the 10-yard line. He's across the 20, 25, and he's going to be hit and gang tackled. Hit first by Wardell. Grundy Center's going to have the ball at the Wolverine 25, or excuse me, Grundy Center 25-yard line. So it'll be first and 10 for Logan Canuck and the Grundy Center Spartans. 6:05 left to go, second quarter. Crowd starting to get into it, chanting defense. Rain still coming down as the cheerleaders do have their ponchos on. Hall, excuse me, could we have a timeout?
Wolverines with the timeout.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout on the field.
In honor of that
That's Dike-New
touchdown,
Hartford.
Fidelity Bank and
So
Trust
we'll
has
be right
donated
back,
$25
right after this
to the Dike-New
timeout.
Hartford Dollars for Scholars program. Be sure to visit your local Fidelity Bank and Trust office for all your financial needs.
Back here, live. 6:04 left to go before halftime. Spartans have the ball at the 26-yard line of the Spartans. Knock brings the Grundy Center offense up to the line. He's going to have number 6, Cole Lear, flanked up to his left. Receiver in motion. That's Betts. Knock. Looks. Takes the snap. Handoff. Oh, and Knock's going to be sacked in the backfield. That's going to be number 85. Michael Huber. Huber with the sack of Knock. Big loss on the play. It's going to be 2nd 15 now for the Spartans.
Loss of 6.
Excuse me.
Brings up second and
6-yard
16.
loss. It's going to be 2nd 16. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Ball is placed at the 20-yard line.
5:38 to go and counting here before halftime. Huber came on a blitz and had Canuck wrapped up in the backfield for a 6-yard loss. Twin receivers to the top of the formation. Single receiver to the bottom. Canuck set, rolls out to his right. Looks, still looking. Lost it downfield. He has his man.
Pass is complete to number 8.
Whitehill with the completion. That's going to be a gain of about 12 yards.
33-yard line, where the ball will be spotted.
It'll be 3rd
13-yard gain.
and 3rd and 2, 3rd and 4. Excuse me, it'll be 3rd and 4 for the Spartans. Excuse me, single receiver to the top of the formation. Whitehill and number 15. That's Travalski. Lear. He has a first down. Ball comes out, but late.
Lear on the carry for the Spartans.
Lear on the carry. He has a first down for the Spartans. 4:36. Reineke on the tackle.
That's a
And it's
first down
first
for
and
the
10.
Spartans.
Grundy center. Ball's going to be just shy, well, right at the 40-yard line. There's the ball. Kiss on the 40-yard line.
Gain of about 5.
Don Betts has to dial up his defense again. Now Canuck sends tripped receivers to the left of the formation. Canuck in shotgun. He's flanked by a running back. Handoff.
Handoff.
Lear.
Number 6, Lear.
He
Makes
was
a
hit
couple
and
tackles.
dropped
Nick
by Reineke. He was hit first by Wardell, but Wardell and Reineke collaborate for the stop. 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7 for Grundy center. Ball on the 42, 43-yard line of the Spartans. Here comes number 15 to the bottom of the formation, Nick Travalski. And we got twin receivers to the bottom, single receiver to the top. Knock. Spikes the handoff. He's being under pressure, and now he's going to elude it. He's across the 40, across midfield, across the 45, 40. And he's going to be angled out of bounds at the Dike-New Hartford 40-yard line. Excuse me, he's going to step out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. That's a Grundy center Spartan first down, 3:35 left. If you're going to tackle Canuck in the backfield, you better make sure you hit him and drop him. Otherwise, he's going to get loose in the secondary, and that's exactly what he did there. Big gain there. Ball's across midfield to the 42-yard line of the Wolverines. Single receiver to the bottom, trip receivers to the top of the formation for Canuck and Spartans. Running back, flanked off. Now he's going to be pressured. Shovel pass. Missed tackle. Oh, and he's going to squirt across the 40 to about the 39-yard line. Wardell on the tackle. Reineke and Wardell collaborate. Ball's going to be at the 39-yard line. 3:16 left. Ball on the 39, 2nd. I'm going to call it 7. They have to come up with a big play here. Single receiver to the top. That's number 3. That's Woodman. Knock barks him out. Looks, drops. Looks like we got a holding penalty. The ball is going to be incomplete. That ball was intended for number 11, Dane Zinkula, but broken up on the play by number 40.
Incomplete to number 8. Next to Whitehill.
Number 40, I think it is, number 40. Looks like Wardell was on the coverage and broke the pass up from Canuck to Zinkula. Good breakup of the pass. It's going to be 3rd down. Clock stops. 2:48 left to go before halftime. Ball on the 39-yard line of the Wolverines. Grundy center has twin receivers right and left. Canuck flank with a receiver. Nope, he's going to drop. Look. He's gonna throw it deep, incomplete, incidental contact. I don't see a flag. It's gonna be fourth down. Canuck was hit as he threw the ball. He overshot his intended receiver, number 15. That's Stravowski. So, let's see what. 2:42 left. Kolash, deep. Nope, he's going to come back up into the secondary. Canuck going to be standing right at his 49-yard line in pump formation.
Wolverines have no one deep.
There's no one deep. Pooch punt, and that punt is going to go. It's going to roll inside the 10 to about the 9-yard line. So the Wolverines will have the ball at their 9-yard line with 2:33 left to go before halftime. No turnovers here, as Wolverines have been plagued with 3 turnovers here in the first half. We could not have a turnover here. We got to move the ball out and put some points on the board, hopefully before halftime. Stockfield breaks the Wolverine huddle. He has Kolash to the bottom. Oh, we're going to have a timeout again for the Wolverines. That's going to be their last timeout.
Timeout, Wolverines.
Timeout on the field. We'll be right back. Excuse me. I'll stay here with you, and I'll give you this advertisement right here from Euban Building Supplies, PSA. In the market for affordable homes improvement, in the market for affordable home improvement products, Euban Building Supplies carries those high-quality building materials. Whether you're a homeowner, DIY, handyman, landlord, or contracting company, their store in Dike, Iowa has everything that you need to get the job done right the first time. Their in-store building showroom is designed to make the selection process easy. View the samples, discuss the options, and then take a few samples back to your home or office for consideration. Euban Building Supplies is dedicated to getting the job done right, and their friendly experts will help you find exactly what you need to fit your lifestyle, home decor, and budget. Go visit their Dike showroom at 635 Main Street or call 319-989-2222 to see, touch, and feel the latest styles.
First and 10 for the Wolverines.
First and 10 Wolverines. Ball to 10-yard line. Stockdale under center Reineke. I formation behind him. He hands the ball off to Jerry Hall. He's across the 10 to about the 13-yard line. Gain of about 3.
Sawyer, number 50.
Sawyer on the tackle of Hall. Clock's going to be just a ticking. Is Don Betts just going to play conservative and just run this clock out and go to halftime? Tied at 7 with the Spartans. Jace Hall brings the ball in, brings the play in. Jerry Hall, Kolash leaves the formation. Single receiver, top of the formation. That's number 4. Jace Hall, I formation behind Stockdale. He's under center. Rolls out, being pressured, throws it. He has his man, Nathan Graves. That's going to be a first down right across the 20 to about the 24-yard line. First and 10, 1:43 left to go. Wolverines. Boy, Wolverines. Stockdale had rolled out to his right, set his feet, found Graves in traffic. Down at the 24-yard line. Clock ticking, 1:33 left, first and 10. I formation behind Stockdale. He's under center. Receiver to the top, that's Kolash. Barks him out. Takes the snap from Reineke, hands off to Hall, big hole over the, the ball's on the ground, and Grundy Center looks like they have it, and they do. Yes, the 4th turnover for the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. Hall had the carry up the middle, lost the, that's going to be Dike-New Hartford's 4th turnover of the first half. Grundy Center's in business at the 25-yard line of Dike-New Hartford. 1:18 left to go. Let's hopefully the Dike-New Hartford defense can rise up and make a stop and keep the Spartans out of the end zone. Canuck breaks huddle. Twin receivers right and left. He has Wiggman. Oh, low snap. Canuck. Draw play. Hit and drop. Reineke on the tackle. 110, 109, clock ticking. Still ticking. Now we're going to have a timeout. Grundy Center.
Long 3, short 4 on the play. Bring up second and call it
Short
6.
3. It's going to be second
From the
and 7.
Wolverine
Looks like it's going to be Grundy Center football from the 23-yard line. It's a 7-7 tie. 1:06 left to go. We have a timeout, Spartans. And this game is brought to us by Euban Building Supplies. Go visit their showroom at 635 Main Street or call 989-2222 to see, touch, and feel the latest styles.
50-50 raffle to raise funds for their after prom. Tickets are $1 for 1 ticket, 5 for 6. You can buy your
Wolverine
tickets from
defense
juniors
back out on
and
the
parents.
field.
Walking through the stands
It's a
with a table
frustrating
and a
first
concession
half.
stand.
Hopefully
Winner will
a
be
first
drawn at
half
the
that
end of the
Dike-New
third
wants to
quarter.
forget with 4 turnovers, but benefited from a Grundy Center turnover that resulted in a touchdown for Dike-New Hartford. It's 7-7 here with 1:06 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. It's 2nd, 7. Spartans. Cannot. Barks him out. Has a man in motion. Looks. Takes the snap. Rolls out to his left. Lost it deep. Whitehead. He's out of bounds. That ball was intended for Whitehead, but he is out of bounds. Do we have a flag on the play? Is there a flag? Looks like we do have a flag. It looks like we could have
There is a flag
on the play. We'll get the indication from the white hat. Holding. Grundy Center. They're going to probably back him up. It's going to repeat second down, so a 10-yard walk-off. It's going to make it 2nd, 16. 57 seconds left to go before halftime. So now the ball's about at the 34-yard line of the Wolverines. This Wolverine defense have played their rear ends off here in the first half to keep Grundy Center at bay. Twin receivers right and left of the formation for Canuck. Canuck barks him out, takes the snap, looks, being pressured, lofts it deep. Incomplete. That ball's knocked away. Good defense there by. That ball is intended for Wigman. Kolosh broke that pass up. That ball would have been caught right in the end zone, but intended for Wigman. 49.8 seconds left, 3rd and 20 for the Spartans. Let's see what happens here.
34-yard line of the Wolverines is where the ball is spotted.
49 seconds left to go.
49 seconds left in the first half.
Ball at the 34-yard line. Again, twin receivers right and left for Canuck. He's flanked by a back off to his right. Excuse me, his left. 7-step drop, looks, lost one deep, has his man. Incomplete. Eichenberg on the coverage. Knocks the ball away. That's going to be 4th and 20 with 43 seconds left to go.
41,
Eichenberg with the good coverage. That pass was intended for. Looks like Canuck put enough air underneath it to get it to the guy, but Eichenberg knocked it away at the last second. 43.6 seconds left. Canuck in punt formation. He's standing with his heels on the 45-yard line. Got to contain Canuck. He looks, and he's going to pooch punt it. That's not a good kick. Pooch kicked it out of bounds. It's going to be 39 seconds left. Will the Wolverines just play conservative and take a knee and go into halftime tied at 7? Let's see what happens here. Right now, it's going to be 39.2 seconds left.
24-yard line.
Ball's going to be at the 24-yard line for
39 seconds left in the first half.
the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. Hall and Wardell and Hall, I formation behind Stockdale. He's just going to take a knee.
Stockdale takes
And
a
I
knee.
think that's going to be halftime here.
That's our last play of the first
So,
half.
let's just say the Wolverines are pretty lucky to be in this ball game. 7-7 tie with them having 4 turnovers in the ball game here in the first half, but held Grundy Center out of the end zone. But in the first quarter, let me just give you a rundown of the touchdowns here in the first quarter. 48-yard touchdown pass from Canuck to Whitehill. Grundy Center was up 7-0, 2:10 left to go in the first quarter. Then, in the second quarter, after a Parker Adams interception, he returned it to the 2-yard line. Rhett Wardell from 1 yard out. And the kick, PAT from Nolan Dahl, tied the score at 7. And that's where we stand here at halftime. Dike-New Hartford 7, Grundy Center 7. We'll be back for the third quarter here in just a minute. Here in just a bit.
it back to 1975 with our concert number, but we know this classic from KC and the Sunshine Band never gets old. If this next song doesn't make you groove, we're not sure what will. We hope you enjoy Boogie Shoes.
The Dike-New Hartford Wolverine football program was created in the fall of 1992. Over the 30 seasons the program has existed, countless young men have put tremendous amounts of pride and effort into making it what it is today. The Wolverine Football Legends of the Fall program was established to recognize some of these young men and remind us of those who blazed the trail for our current Wolverine football team. One legend will be recognized at each home game throughout the season and have the opportunity to address the Wolverine football team prior to the game. Tonight's legend played offensive tackle and defensive end at Dike-New Hartford from 2013 to 2016. During his time at Dike-New Hartford, the Wolverines compiled a record of 39-9, where district champions 3 times, and qualified for the playoffs all 4 seasons. In both his junior and senior seasons, the Wolverines made it to the state semifinals in the Dome. As a senior, he was selected as a team captain for the Wolverines. He was named as a first-team all-district player as both a junior and a senior. Following his senior season in 2016, he was named first-team All-State by the Iowa Newspaper Association and by the Des Moines Register. He was also named Academic All-State by the Iowa Football Coaches Association. He was selected as a participant in the 2016 River Battle Bowl. He was also selected to the 2017 Shrine Bowl North team and was the defensive most valuable player in the 2017 Shrine Bowl. In addition to football, our legend was a standout basketball player at Dike-New Hartford, earning postseason honors. Following graduation from Dike-New Hartford, he continued his football career with the Iowa State Cyclones, playing for Iowa State from 2017 to 2020. He currently resides in Ames, where he is finishing his degrees in mechanical engineering and his master's in business administration. His parents recently moved to Dallas Center, Iowa, and opened a business in conjunction with his mother and sister in Adel, Iowa. His sister and her husband live in Des Moines. Our legend wanted to share this message. I'm grateful for all the great memories, both on and off the field, while I was at Dike-New Hartford. Thank you, Wolverine Nation. Please join me in welcoming home Wolverine football legend of the fall, number 79, Ben Latusek.
Back here, 4. About 1:13 left to go before the start of the third quarter. Score is tied at 7. I feel pretty I would think the Wolverines should feel pretty fortunate with 4 turnovers in the first half and having the score tied at 7. I think the second half, Wolverines need to hang on to the ball, put some drives together, and put some points on the board. Now, that being said, I know the Wolverines really kind of turned it on in the second half against Waterloo Columbus to pull out that 35-21 win. So let's see what kind of adjustments Coach Don Betts and his assistants have made here to start the third quarter. The Wolverines will receive the football here to start the second half. 15 seconds left. I think they're going to probably put some more time on the clock before we really get started here. So, again, I'll give you a shout out to all the people listening in over at the Outhouse. You guys know who you are. So, I don't think there's 30 minutes left before the third quarter. We're going to reset the clock here. So, Wolverines take the warm-ups. It's like Johnson and Kolasher is playing catch on the sideline. So with that being said, there's an extra 3 minutes left on the clock. And get started here shortly. Next week's opponent for the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines is Clear Lake. Clear Lake will come here to Dike to play. Game time at 7 o'clock. I'll probably bring you the play-by-play, and we'll go from there. So, Clear Lake will be coming to town here to the Gunderson Sports Complex. Head Dike-New Hartford to the Dike-New Hartford football field to host the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines next week at 7 o'clock. Maybe I can Google something to see what is Randy Summer's next opponent here. It would probably be .42 left. I don't think we'll just something up here. Maybe I guess have to go with that. I don't know who Randy Summer's next opponent is, but nonetheless, they'll be playing football next week. 1:30 left to go before the third quarter. Randy Summer has their kickoff team out on the field. So, I'm getting organized here. Again, this game is brought to us by Uven Building Supply. Or visit Uven Building Supply at 635 Main Street here in Dike, or call 319-989-2222 to see, touch, and feel the latest styles that they have to offer. Jace Hall, Jarrett Hall, Rhett Wardell, deep for the Wolverines. Now the music's turned off. I hope everybody can hear me. I hope that's fine. Whoever just texted me. So back deep for the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines is the Hall boys, Jason Jarrett. Looks like Austin Betts has the ball teed up at the 40-yard line of Grundy Center. 12 minutes left. 12 minutes put on the clock. Dike-New Hartford gets the hands on the pigskin here to start the third quarter. So, let's see what happens here. That's on the approach. Sideline kick, and that's going to be Hall from the 10. He's across the 20, 25, 30. He's close to the 35-yard line. He's going to be tackled right there by number 5. That's Lear on the tackle. Excuse me, that's number 6. Wolverines will have the ball at the 34-yard line. 24-yard return. So, Wolverines will have it first and 10 at the 34-yard line of the Wolverines. Stockdale brings them up. Right, receivers right and left, Johnson and Kolash. I formation behind Stockdale. Stockdale under center, barks him out. Turns, hands off to Hall. He's hit initially, spins away. Ooh, and he's hit, and he's smothered in the backfield. Zinkula. That's going to be a loss on the play for Hall. Loss of 4. Ball's going to be spotted at the... Well, it's going to be a loss of a yard. It's going to be second and 11 for the Wolverines. Eichenberg comes in. Wardell comes out. Stockdale barks him to the offensive line. Far hash mark for the ball spotted. Graves, hand down right side of the formation. Graves, Stockdale spins away, sets his feet, fires, has his man Kolash. That's a good gain on the play. It's going to be third down. He's going to be short of the first down, but it's going to be third and short for the Wolverines. It's going to be third. Good pickup, about 8 yards. It's going to be about 3rd and 3 here for the Wolverines. Here at the 42-yard line. 10:38 left to go. See what the Wolverines have up their sleeve with 3rd and 3 on the 42. Maliki brings his offensive line up. Stockdale under center, I formation behind him, Wardell and Hall. Stockdale barks him out, turns, hands off, no. We're going to have flags on the play and that's going to be an false start on the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. Yes, it is. It's going to be 3rd and long, 3rd and 8. Can't shoot ourselves in the foot here. Takes the momentum all the way from this drive. Now, that 5-yard penalty brings it 3rd and 8 here on the 37-yard line. Stockdale back. He's in short shotgun formation. All right behind him. Graves, hand down left side. Backs up, looks, still looking, fires over the middle, incomplete. That ball was intended for Eichenberg, overshot him. That's going to be 4th and 8. The Wolverines are going to have to punt the ball away to the Spartans. So Stockdale in punt formation here. Stockdale stands at his 27-yard line. Takes the snap, turns. Ooh, and that punt's going to be blocked. Ball's going to roll dead at the 49-yard line of the Wolverines.
Starkdale's pass partially blocked by number 60, Stuart Whitehill.
Whitehill on the block. We're going to give Spartans good field position at the Wolverine 49-yard line. 10:03 left to go. So the Grundy Center Spartans have the ball in Wolverine territory. Let's see what Canuck brings out here. Canuck will send the receiver to the bottom of the formation. Trip receivers to the top of the formation. He's in shotgun formation. He's flanked by a back. Handoff up the middle. Leads a tackle. Still leads a tackle. That's a Zinkula. Good gain on the play, and that's a gain of about 7. Reineke and Wardell collaborate on the stop, but not until he picks up about 5. So it's going to be 2nd and 5 for Grundy Center. Ball in between the 43 and 44-yard line. Again, Zinkula flanked off the Canucks. Right. 4 receivers right and left. Canuck takes the snap, handoff Zinkula. He's hemmed in right now. Right now for the Wolverines, and there's Texter. And number 63, Carpentier. That's a loss on the play. Loss on the play of about 3. It's going to be 3rd and 8 now for the Spartans on the 47-yard line of the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. 8:57 left to go. Doing this tie ball game in Grundy County here in Dike, Iowa. 18 on the play clock. Trip receiver to the left of the formation. Single receiver to the top. Kolash has the man on top. Canuck barks him out. He's flanked by a running back. Takes the handoff. That's Zinkula through the middle. He's hit hard by Reineke, and he's going to be, that's all that's going to happen. Zinkula is drilled by Reineke right at the 45-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and a punting formation for Grundy Center. They're going to spot the ball just across the 45, maybe the nose right at the 44, but nonetheless, Zinkula standing with his heels on his 45-yard line. Nobody deep for the Wolverines. Takes the snap. No. Do they get? No, they don't get the roughing the kicker call. No flag on the play. Boy. Number 85. Huber. Drilled. Frickin' Canuck, but no flag on the play. So, Dike-New Hartford Wolverines will take over possession of the ball. It's going to be at the 21-yard line, it looks like. So, they'll have the ball at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10, Wolverines. So, Johnson. Nope, we have whistles. Oh. Reset the play clock. Now we got it. Now the play clock's ticking. 22 seconds. Stockdale in shotgun formation. Kolash around the right side. Ooh, and flags fly. I think somebody moved too soon. We're going to have a penalty on the Wolverines.
Flags on the play.
It's going to be against the Wolverines. 2-man in motion, I think. 7:52 left. Wolverines are just shooting themselves in the foot here in the 3rd quarter. We're discussing it. Yep, dead ball, false start against the Wolverines. That's going to back them up 5. You can't play behind the sticks, boys. 5-yard penalty. 7:52 left. 1st and 15 now for Dike-New Hartford. Ball at the 17-yard line, 16-yard line, it looks like. Wolverines are going in the wrong direction here. Stockdale. In shotgun formation. Kolash and Adams, Johnson, the receivers. Stockdale takes the snap, slow snap. Stockdale's just going to keep it, and he's going to run for a ways. And he's across the 20 to the 22-yard line. Drilled by number 11, Zinkula. And Sawyer on the. But that's a pickup of about 5, so it'll be 2nd and 10. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Ball's going to be spotted at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 10. 23-yard line of the Wolverines. 7:17 left to go. Stockdale again. Short shotgun. Ball flanked off to his left. Receivers right and left. For Stockdale takes the snap. Looks. Still looks. Throws the ball. Yo! Graves had it wide open and he dropped it. Holy cow. Boy, Graves had a lot of room to run and he dropped that ball from Stockdale. That ball was delivered on the money. But, boy. So, incomplete pass. Stops the clock at 7:02. Boy, the sure-handed Graves had a wide open catch right across the 45, just about to midfield. But it'll be 3rd and 9. 7:02 left. Clock stops. Stockdale in shotgun formation. Trip receivers to the left of the formation. Takes the snap. Rolls out to his left. He's going to sit. Fire. Fires deep. Oh, incomplete again. That's intended for Jace Hall. 2 incomplete passes right off the hands of Stockdale's receivers. And it's going to be a punting formation for Dike-New Hartford. Boy, 2 plays right in a row. Balls go through the hands of the intended receivers. And that's going to be 4th and 9 from the 28-yard line. I think Grundy Center dodged a couple bullets there. So let's see if Dike-New Hartford line can hold the Grundy Center out. Stockdale gets the punt away. That's going to bounce across the 40, about at the 35-yard line. That ball is going to be spotted at the 36-yard line of the Wolverines. So, with 6:48 left, Wolverines kind of flip-flop the field. Grundy Center will take over on their 46-yard line. 6:48 left to go. Game tied at 7. Grundy Center's second offensive series of the second half. Oh, reset the clock. We're going to reset the clock again. No. Reset it again. Okay, now it's ready for play. Knock, 2 receivers right and left. He's in shotgun formation. 4 down linemen for the Wolverines. Knock through the middle. He's hit first by Reineke. He has about 3 yards, maybe 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6, maybe 7. It's hit first by Reineke and Texter. 2nd and 6 for the Spartans. Ball sitting right at the 40-yard line of the Spartans. See what Don Betts dials up here for his defense. The 4 down linemen. Number 58, Jensen. Carpentier. Texter. On that front 4 for the Wolverines. Canuck takes the snap. Rolls out to his right. Looking. Lost one deep. That ball is intercepted. Yes, it is. That ball is intercepted by, looks like Parker Adams has his 2nd interception of the ball game. Now the Wolverines are back in business. But right now the Wolverines have to move the football. Don't fumble the football. Move the football. That ball is going to be spotted at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. 6:01 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Stockdale under center. Receivers right and left. Kolash and Johnson. Stockdale barks him out. Rolls. Still rolling. Stockdale looking. That ball is caught off the tip by Graves across midfield to the 44-yard line. Wow. That ball was completed for 17 yards to Nathan Graves. That ball was deflected, and then Graves caught it off the deflection. 1st and 10, ball across midfield to the 45-yard line. 5:49 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Stockdale sends 2 receivers to the top of formation, Eichenberg and Kolash. Graves, hand down right side. Offset eye behind Stockdale. Puts the foot. Stockdale in motion. Excuse me, Kolash turns the corner. And that's going to be a flag, and I think we're going to get a holding penalty on the Wolverines. Yep, we will get a holding penalty. I don't know who that's on, but that's going to be right on that. Yep, holding against the Wolverines. That's going to back them up 10. 5:30 left to go in this tie ball game in the third quarter. That's going to put the ball back across midfield to the nose of the ball is right at the 45-yard line. Adams brings the play into Stockdale. Winds the clock. 23 seconds left to go on the play clock. 5:23 on the game clock. Receivers right and left for Stockdale. He's under center Reineke. High formation behind him, Wardell and Hall. Stockdale flips it to Wardell, and he caught it. Wardell, short gain on the play, but it's a gain on the play. It's going to be second and about, it's probably a 3 or 4 yard completion. It's going to be second 17 for the Wolverines. Little gain is better than no gain. 4:49 left and counting here in the third quarter. 7-7 tie. Twin receivers both right and left for Stockdale and the Wolverines. Pistol formation. Stockdale looks, screen pass. Yes, he has it. Hall across the 45 to the 40, squirts through about to the 40-yard line. Great play call by the Wolverines. Gets the ball across the 30, to the 40, to the 39-yard line. It's going to be third down now and manageable, 3rd and 4. Let's see if this Wolverine offense will keep going. Eichenberg, hand down, right side of the line. Graves in the backfield with Stockdale and Hall. Stockdale takes the snap, hand off to Hall. He's hemmed in, nothing doing. Stopped at the 40-yard line. It's going to be 4th and 4. Braden Sawyer clobbered Hall in the backfield. Loss of on the play. It's going to be 4th and 6. Now it's a huge play call for Don Betts and the Wolverines. He's going to take a timeout, I think. Nope, it's an equipment timeout. Just an equipment timeout. We're not going to be doing anything here. What is it, Don Betts and this Dike-New Hartford offense going to dial up here to get 5 yards and keep that offense out on the field and keep that scary Grundy Center Spartan offense off the field and keep their defense on. Nope, they're going to put it in pump formation. Okay, a little bit of field position here. Stockdale back. He's going to have his heels at midfield. Take the snap. There's the snap. Oh, he's going to throw it. He's going to throw it. As he lost it. Knocked away. Knocked, slapped away from Graves. Ooh, we got a flag on the play.
It's a flag down in the defensive backfield.
Penalty's going to be declined, and the Spartans are going to be having the ball at the 40-yard line. Of Grundy Center, 3:25 left. Kind of a gamble call. I don't know. You punt the ball and just keep that Grundy Center offense back up. 3:25 left to knock, and the Spartans have the ball at their 40-yard line. He sends trip receivers to the bottom of the formation. Single receiver to the right. Canuck barks him out, takes the snap. Handoff Zinkula. He's through the middle. He's hemmed in and hit first by Carpentier and Texter. Very short gain. Zinkula only gained about 2. It's going to be second 8. Carpentier, Texter having hemmed in and tackled there. Second 8, 3 minutes and counting in this third quarter. Zinkula's going to be flanked off to Canucks left. Twin receivers right and left for Canuck. Barks him out, takes the snap. Handoff to Zinkula. He's going to be dropped again. About a 3 or 4 yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Force the Spartans. Clock still ticking, 2:30 left. Ball's going to be at just across the 45-yard line, maybe close to the 46. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Let's see if the Wolverine defense can come up big here. Contain Canuck. Canuck has backs right and left. Receivers. Twin receiver to the top, single receiver to the bottom. Takes the snap. Canuck rolls out. Screen pass. It's broken up by Brewer Eichenberg. Holy cow, what a play by Eichenberg. That's going to bring up 4th down. Good play, good awareness by Brewer Eichenberg. That's going to be 4th down, 4th and 5. 2 minutes on the clock. That's going to put Zinkula in punt formation. Wolash is going to stand back at inside his 25, to about the 24, 23. Canuck takes the snap. Rolls, punts it. Wolash takes the oh, and he muffs it. Scramble for the football, and Grundy center has the football. Holy cow. Let that ball go. Now the Spartans have the ball at the 25-yard line of the Wolverines. Boy, just get away from the punt. Boy, you're shooting yourselves in the foot. Now the Spartans have the ball at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 Spartans of 26 of the Wolverines. Let's see if the Wolverine defense can come up big for 4 downs now again. Boy, you're asking a lot of this defense. Let's see what happens here. Canuck has twin receivers right and left. He's flanked by Zinkula. Off to his left. Barks him out. Takes the snap. Canuck. Hand off to Lear. And he's smothered in the backfield. Little or no gain. Reineke and Cannon-Gator there to collaborate on the stop. Oh, we have a player down. Man down on the field. Looks like a cramp on the... Looks like we got a cramp. That looks like Cannon-Gator's down on the field. Cannon-Gator's down on the field. Looks like it's just a cramp. Hopefully this will be short. But 1:33 left. The score is tied at 7.
Number 75, Camden Cannon-Gator is the
Let's see what happens here as they attend to Cannon-Gator. 7-7 ball game. Grundy Center struck first in the first quarter on a 48-yard touchdown pass from Canuck to Whitehill. Made it 7-0 after the PAT. Second quarter, after the Parker Adams interception, he returned it in to the 2-yard line. 2 plays to Rhett Wardell, and he was in to the end zone. And the PAT by Nolan Dahl ties the score at 7. Now we're at 1:33 left here in the third quarter. The Wolverines already have 5 turnovers in the ball game. They're still attending to Cannon-Gator. But Coach Betts is out there, trainers are out there. See what happens here. Still attending to Cannon-Gator. Trainer is Kayla Hunton. So let's see if Kayla can get Cannon-Gator. Oh, he's up on his feet. He's gonna be walking gingerly off the field. Holding that right leg up. Excuse me, that left leg up. Looks like a couple of assists. Got number 64, Zach Adem, and number 54, Cole Graves out to assist him off the football field. Good teamwork there for the Wolverines. Now, we have 2nd, 8, ball, nose of the ball at the 25-yard line. 2nd, 8, 1:33 left to go. Canuck and the Wolverines, Canuck and the Spartans. Have the ball, 2nd, 9. I'm going to call it 9, not 8. Canuck has receivers right and left. Canuck in the gun, takes the snap, rolls out to his right. He's going to keep it all the way. He's escorted out of bounds. Short pickup on the play. Play clocks, or the game clock is going to stop. Short gain on the play. So the ball is probably going to be across the 25 to the 24-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 for the Spartans. 1:18 left to go as the clock is stopped. Play clock at 25 and ticking. Now 23, now 22. Canuck as the Spartan huddle broke. Twin receivers right and left. He's flanked by a receiver off to his right. Canuck barks him out, takes a snap. Steps back, drops, lost it deep. Incomplete. That's going to be incomplete pass. It's going to be 4th and 7. One more down for this Wolverine defense to hold this Grundy Center potent offense. Let's see if they can hold here. 1:12 as the clock stopped. It is 4-down territory for the Spartans as it's on the 24-yard line of the Wolverines. Maybe the nose of the ball kissing the 23, but we'll call it on the 24. Twin receivers right and left. Canuck with the back flanked off to his left. Barks him out, takes the snap, looks. Still looking. He's being hounded, and he's going to be hemmed in. No, he's going to still be hemmed in. Incomplete. That ball's going to skip off the ground, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Boy, the Wolverines dodged a bullet there. They had Canuck hemmed in, but they couldn't bring him down. But the ball is incomplete. Good pursuit by that Wolverine defense, and they're going to take over on downs. Ball's going to be at the, let's see where the refs will spot it at the 24-yard line. Receivers right and left. That's Kolash to the bottom, Johnson to the top. I formation behind Stockdale and Wardell. Hall turns, hands off to Hall through the middle. He's going to scoot ahead for a couple, maybe 2, maybe 3. I'm going to call it 2nd 8. 54 seconds left to go. Here in this 3rd quarter, 48, 47. Eichenberg comes in, gives the play to Stockdale. Stockdale with 23 seconds left on the play clock, 34 on the game clock. He sends twin receivers to the left of the formation in Kolash and Eichenberg. Takes the snap right now. Handoff Hall. Got the corner turn. No, but he's hemmed and turned and twisted down by Zinkula. Right at the 25-yard line. That's going to be a flag. Let's see what happens. Here. That was in the secondary. See who this is on. The white hat's going to give me the call. Nope, wind the clock. The flag is waved off. 8, 7, 6, and that's going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Nobody scores here in the 3rd. We're going to go to the 4th quarter tied at 7 in this highly contested matchup of rated teams here in Dike. And the battle for Grundy County has 1 quarter left to play. 12 minutes left. 12 minutes on the clock. We'll be right back to bring you the 4th quarter. Back here in Dike, just about ready to start the fourth quarter. Score tied at 7. It's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Wolverines. Ball at the 27-yard line of the Wolverines. Field. Right to left. As I look at it. So the Wolverines will be marching into the west end zone. Grundy Center will be marching into the east end zone. Let's see what happens here. 2nd, 7, 12 minutes on the clock. Tied at 7. See what the Wolverine offense has drawn up here. Stockdale brings Colash and Johnson to the bottom of the formation. Graves hand down right side of the formation. I formation behind him. Stockdale rolls out, looks. Dump pass, and he has it. He's across that's Huber. He's going to have a first down for the Wolverines. Good hard running by Huber. That's going to be a first down. Going to be right at the 45-yard line. Is that Graves or Huber? No, that must have been Graves. That was Graves. Sorry. Mom and Dad of Nathan Graves. That was Nathan Graves on the reception, not Huber. But it's 1st and 10 Wolverines.
1, 9, 4, 5, 2, 1, 8.
They haven't moved the sticks yet. It looked like it was 1st and 10.
5, 2, 1, 8. That's our first winner.
You got to move the marker here. Are they looking at it? Oh, they're going to measure it. Special change. It looks like the Wolverines are going to be just a length short. Oh, no, they call it a first down. Yes, their sticks are moving now. Here we go. Sticks are moving. Ball's going to be at the 40 or 35-yard, 34-yard line of the Wolverines. Stockdale has receivers right and left. Just receivers to the bottom of the formation. And Colash. Graves hand down. Takes the snap. Stockdale rolls out. Pressure. He's going to be lost the football, but the Wolverines are going to fall on it. Boy, big, huge loss on the play. Holy cow. What in the heck? We're going to stop the clock. Wolverines jump on it. And the ball's going to be at the 15-yard line. We do have flags on the play. What's the call? So after the play, looks like this could be holding Dike-New Hartford. Boy, add insult to injury, and he just got a holding penalty. So, a decision for the Grundy Center.
Our second number, 1945532. 1945532. Come in front of the press box on the top row of the bleachers,
Yes,
please.
they are. It's holding against Dike-New Hartford, so that's going to back them up even further. Boy, it's going to be first and forever for them. Second and forever for the Wolverines. Holy cow.
Holding.
Second and
Marked
probably
off from the
40.
spot of the foul. Ball is placed at the 10-yard line.
Ball at the 10-yard line. Boy, huge loss on the play, and the Wolverines.
First and 24.
It's going to be first down. I don't think it's first down. But Stockdale has I formation behind him. Receivers right and left. Starts him up. Handoff.
34 to go.
Handoff. Paul. Gets a couple. And second down.
Call is handoff to Jerry Call.
11:04 left and counting. Ball's going to be right at about the 11-yard line. Ball's going to be right across the 11, maybe close to the 12. It's going to be second down now. Second down and long for the Wolverines. 10:45 left to go. Receivers right and left. Johnson and Colash. Stockdale barks him out. Looks. Still looking. Throws a pass. Knocked away. Pass was knocked away by Zinkula. That was intended for Graves.
Pass intended for Nathan Graves, broken out by
Third
Nate
down.
Zinkula.
Third and
Third
31
for the Wolverines.
for the
Our last
Wolverines.
ticket number 1945606.
See what happens.
1945606.
Either way, let's hope that we get something,
$60.
a good gain on the play here. Otherwise, Spartans are going to have good field position. 10:32, two receivers right and left. Double formation, off flank, off to Stockdale's right, full shotgun. Stockdale takes the snap, looking, still looking. Screen pass, nothing doing. Boy, nothing doing. It's going to be 4th and long, and they're going to have to punt the football.
Smothered by Dane
Let's
Zinkala.
hope that Stockdale can get a flag into this. Zinkala, is that Zinkala? No, excuse me, that's Knopf. He's going to be standing inside between 45 and 40. He's probably going to be coming from Grundy Center. Stockdale has the snap, puts the foot to it, and Knopf takes it. Holding. Oh, and he's hit hard. Hit hard by number 86, Parker Adams.
Brought down by Parker Adams.
Down.
Down at 35.
That's Canuck. He's down on the play. We got an injured Spartan. I think that's Logan Canuck. Oh. Looks like that's Canuck.
Injured Spartan is number 10, Logan Canuck.
Right. Let's hope that this isn't too serious for the Spartans and Logan Canuck. But here, now we're going to have a backup quarterback in play.
$60 is
Could be
1945606.
Colin Gordon is a quarterback.
1945606. Please come to the top row of the bleachers in front of
Wallace
the
is a
press box to
quarterback.
claim your money.
We'll see what they bring in for a quarterback. If Canuck, see what kind of injury Canuck has. I think he just got the wind knocked out of him. Boy, that was a vicious hit by Adams on Canuck. Right at about the 45-yard line. 10-12 left. Grundy Center's going to have the football. So, Canuck's going to come off the field. He's going to have to come off the field for at least one play. So, Canuck walking off the field. Wolverines need a turnover here. Bad and big. Let's see if they can cause one here. Ball's going to be spotted at the 45-yard line of the Wolverines. This game is brought to us by Euban Building Supply again. 635 Main Street. Go visit their showroom or call 319-989-2222 to see, touch, and feel the latest styles. New quarterback has them. Has receivers, trip receivers to the top of the formation. Takes the ball, handoff to Zinkala. That's number 7, Colin Gordon. Hands the ball off to Zinkala. He gets the ball across the 45 to about the 47-yard line. 2nd and 8. Carpentier and Reineke. Also number 84, Nathan Graves on that stop. 2nd and 8. 9:45 left to go. Here comes Canuck back into the ball game. Now he's going to send trip receivers to the top of the formation in Kowalski, Betts, and another one, a single receiver to the bottom. Canuck keeps the ball. Draw play. He almost broke it, but he has a first down across the 35 to the 34-yard line. That's a 10-yard gain for Canuck. Canuck running with a purpose. Ball's at the 33-yard line. 9:18 left to go here in the ball game. 7-7 ball game. Wolverines defense bending but not breaking. Let's see if this defense can come up big again. Number 85, Huber. Texter. Number 57, Reineke. Let's see if this defense can come up with something. Not. Takes the snap. Keeps it. He's going to be hit and dropped by number 84, Graves. Short gain on the play.
Knock,
Ball at the
3-yard gain hit by Nathan Graves.
31-yard line. 3-yard pickup.
Ball is placed at the 31-yard line.
It'll
of
be
the
second and
Wolverines.
7. 4-down
Second
territory
and
again for the
7.
Spartans. Huber, Texter, Carpentier, Jensen, the front four for that stout Dike-New Hartford defensive front. Graves, Reineke. Adams, your linebacker. He's going to sweep left. Oh, and we got a flag on the play. Is that going to be a hold? I think we have a holding penalty. Holding penalty? Yes, it is. Back him up a little bit. Back him up 10 yards. It'll be second down all over again, but it'll be second and 17.
Holding penalty assessed against the
So,
Spartans.
clock still tick. No, clock stops. 8:01 left to go, fourth quarter. 7-7 tie. That's going to be at the 39-yard line. It's going to be second down and probably 15. Clock started. Game clock started. Knock. Breaks huddle. Has a receiver to the bottom of the formation, and number 3, Wigman. Trick receiver to the top of the formation. He's flanked by a back. Knock rolls out to his left. Under pressure. He eludes it. Still. Lost it deep. Ball is caught. But we got a flag on the play.
Canuck scrambles.
Do we have pass interference,
Pass is
or
intended.
what do we have? Is it offensive or defensive pass interference?
For number 3. Ben Wegman.
First and goal
Pass
for the
interference.
Wolverines.
Penalty is declined.
Inside the 10-yard line. Wolverines need to come up big. Stop them here.
First and goal for the Spartans.
First and
at the
goal.
Wolverine
Ball at the 8-yard line.
8-yard line.
Knock. That's a receiver at the top of the formation. Zinkula. Offset eye behind him. Takes the snap. Handoff. Zinkula. He's
Handoff
to
to
the
Dane Zinkler, straight up
5-yard
the
line.
middle.
It's going to be second
Nick
goal
Reineke,
from the
first
5.
Wolverine to hit him.
7:04 left. .656.
Gain of 3.
6:55. The clock is
Brings
ticking.
up second and goal from the 5.
Again, receiver to the top of the formation. That's Whitehill. Offset eye behind Canuck. Turns, handoff Zinkula. He's going to be across. Ooh, what happened there? He's going to be short of the
Wilson Texter,
third
first Wolverine.
goal. Oh, do we have a flag? We do have a flag on the play. Ooh, that's a legal formation. That's going to
Illegal
back up
procedure
Grundy
against the
center.
Spartans.
5 yards. So are they going to replay second down? That's the key here. Yes, they will. They'll replay second down. As the ball is back out at the 10-yard line. 6:20 left. Second down, 10. Excuse me, second goal for the Spartans from the Wolverine 10. With receivers to the top of the formation. Canuck with Zinkula flanked off. Oh, we got flags again.
Timeout before the snap
Oh,
by the
timeout
Spartans.
Spartans. We're
Their
going to have a
first of
timeout on
the
the field by the
second
Spartans.
half.
We'll be right back.
We'll have 2 left.
Spartans have 2 left, 6:10 remaining. We'll be right back. back here. Second goal from the 10 for the Spartans. It's a 7-7. It's a 7-7 ball game. 6:10 left to go in this ball game. See if the Wolverine defense can come up huge. Hold the Grundy Center Spartans out of the end zone. Trip receivers to the top of the formation for Canuck. Single receiver to the bottom, and that's Varsity.
2nd and 10 for the Spartans. Second and goal.
Oh, and he's hit and dropped at the 10-yard line. Maybe a loss. Maybe it's at the 11. It's going to be third and goal from the 11. Graves on the stop. He was in hot pursuit of Canuck. Drops him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Third and a goal from the 11.
From the Wolverine 11.
Third and 11. Canuck again. Twin receivers right and left. Zinkula flanked off to Canuck's right. Takes the snap. Looking. Lofts it. Incomplete.
Canucks pass intended for Whitehill.
He's out of bounds. It's going to be fourth down.
Kevin Kolash
on the defense. Now, what does Grundy Center do? Do they kick the field goal and go ahead? Or do they go for it? See what happens here. 4th and 11. 4th and goal from the 11. From the Wolverine 11. Are we going to have another timeout by Grundy Center? They are going to try a field goal. It looks like Colin Gordon to attempt the field goal out of the hold of Dexter Whitehill. From the right half. It's going to be a
28-yard field
28-yard field goal.
Number 8, Dexter
Whitehill. Excuse me, Gordon out of the hold of Whitehill. He's going to take the snap. It's going to be down. Yes, and he hooks it in. It's going to be field goal is good from 28.
Is good. Making our score Grundy Center 10, Dike-New Hartford 7. 5:21 left in the game.
Wolverines find themselves down 10-7, 5:21 left to go in the ball game. Wolverines did an excellent job holding that high-powered Grundy Center offense out of the end zone. Holding to a field goal. We'll have the Hall boys back for the return. Betts is going to have it teed up middle of the field at the 40-yard line. We need a good return here from one of these Hall boys and hold on to the football. Excuse me, it looks like Jerry Hall and Devin Kolash are going to be back for the Wolverines.
5:21 left in the game.
5:21. White hat signals get the kickoff. Betts has it teed up middle of the field. He's going to be on the approach here shortly. 5:21 left to go. He kicks the ball, and it's going to be Hall from the 10. 15, 20. He's going to elude him. 20. Across the 25 to about the 27-yard line. Good run back and return by Hall.
15.
Wolverines are going to have the ball 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now we got to march the ball.
16-yard return by Hall. Wolverines put the ball in play. 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Wolverines ball at the 27-yard line. 5:12 remaining in the ball game. Wolverines find themselves down 10-7. Stockdale barks him out. Hand off Jerry Hall through the middle. He's across the 30 to the 35-yard line. Big hole there. 9-yard 7-yard gain by Hall. That's going to be, an 8-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd 2. Clock ticking. 4:53, 4:52, 4:50, 4:49. Eichelberg to the bottom of the formation. Kolash to the top. I formation behind Stockdale. He's under center. Barks him out, and he takes the snap. Wardell through the hole. Oh, and we got a flag on the play. What the heck is going on? Well, I think the Wolverines are going to be pushing themselves backwards.
Cole Lear, one of the first Spartans to hit him. There's
Lear
a flag
on the
on
stop.
play.
I think we're going to have a whole, chop block.
Chop block
Oh,
is the indication.
that's a 15-yard penalty. Not what the Wolverines wanted. Finds themselves backed up again. Behind the sticks, playing behind the sticks. They're going to have to replay 2nd down. And it's going to be 2nd and 23. Still walking it off, and they're going to spot it at the...
After the penalty is
Ball's gonna be at the
assessed,
19-yard
Wolverines put
line.
the ball in play
Boy, what a
at
killer.
their own 19.
Ball's going to be at the 19-yard line. Graves and Jace Hall to the bottom of the formation. Twin receivers to the top.
3rd and 18.
Stockdale barks him out. Looks, still looking. Steps up in the pocket. Lost it down the field. Knocked away by number 7, Colin Gordon.
Stockdale's pass
He was tended for Graves.
intended for Nathan Graves, broken out by Colin Gordon.
Gordon knocked that ball away. 3rd and 18 now. 3rd and 18. We got to have a big play here.
Now it's 3rd down, 18.
3rd and 18. That offensive line has to hold the Grundy center defense out, so Stockdale has time. Adams to the bottom. That's Johnson to the bottom. Takes the snap. Looks. Rifles it over the middle. Caught by Kolash. That's going to be a first down across the 40. That's a first down, Wolverines. Right across the 40 to the 39-yard line. Holy cow. 4:16 remaining. Wolverines are in business. Good catch by Kolash. Looks like the ball was thrown behind him. Had to kind of lunge back and grab it. Ball's at the 39-yard line. 4:09 left to go. Ball game. Kolash, top of the screen. Johnson, Eichenberg to the bottom. I formation behind Stockdale. Takes it. Hands off Jerry Hall. He's across the 45 to the 47 to the 46. That's a 5-yard pickup by Hall. Looks like Cole Lear on the stop at number 50. Braden Sawyer. Clock ticking, 3:39. Receivers right and left. Kolash and Johnson. Kolash to the top. I formation behind Stockdale. Stockdale barks him out. Turns. Handoff Jerry Call. Through the middle. He's across midfield to the 49. First down. He has more. He's at the 47-yard line. The front 5 of the offensive line is having their way with Grundy Center right now. 3:23 left. And Dike-New Hartford's marching in Grundy Center territory at the 47-yard line. Number 86, Parker Adams to the bottom. Kolash to the top. I formation behind Stockdale. Gives it to Hall again. Runs over. He gets a couple. He's to the 45. 3 minutes left. Cole Lear on the stop. 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line. Stockdale has it. Brings the offense up with 2:45 left. Play clock at 20. Offset eye behind Stockdale. Barks him out. Puts a man in motion. Takes it. Handoff Kolash. Eludes a tackler. He's across the 45-40. Ran out of bounds. It's going to be that ball. That's going to stop the clock with 2:29. That's going to make it 3rd and short. Gain of about 8. They're going to stop the ball at the 30, just across the 40. Gain of 7, 3rd and 3 for the Wolverines. Eichelberg to the bottom. Jace Hall to the top. I formation behind Stockdale. What do we do here? Stockdale takes the snap. Handoff Hall. He's across the 35. First down at the 30-yard line. Holy moly, that offensive line is having their way now. That's going to be a first down. Clock's going to stop. 9-yard gain. 2:20 left to go. Ball. That nose of the ball at the Grundy Center 30-yard line. 2:15 left to go. I formation again. Johnson. Kolash. Receivers right and left. Stockdale barks them out. Blitz up the middle. And Hall runs right into it. No gain, hardly, maybe a loss of 1, and they're going to have a timeout with 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left to go. Dike-New Hartford timeout. You could see it coming. The middle linebacker stepped up in the hole, plugged it. 2nd and 10. 2 minutes left to go in this ball game. I'll be back shortly. Back here, 2 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter. Ball's at the 29-yard line of the Grundy Center Spartans. 31-yard line of the Grundy Center Spartans. 10-7. Grundy Center's up. Colin Gordon kicks a 28-yard field goal to pull the Spartans ahead with 5:21 left to go here in the 4th quarter. Stockdale sends receivers right and left. I formation behind him. Stockdale barks him out, sends a guy in motion. Backs up, play action pass. Stockdale looking. Lofts it deep. Ball incomplete. It's knocked away. It's going to be 3rd down.
Stockdale's pass.
Check that ball was intended for Eichelberg, and Kolash is in this vicinity. It's going to be 2nd down now. 2nd and 10. Excuse me, 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Line of scrimmage at the 29-yard line. Or the 30-yard line. It's 2nd, 3rd and 11, I'm going to call it. I formation behind Stockdale. Johnson and Kolash are receivers right and left. Stockdale barks him out, takes the snap. Looking, throws it deep. Parker Adams. Did he catch it? No, incomplete.
Stockdale's pass intended.
1:45 left.
Good coverage on the play.
Johnson had it, got it knocked away. One more play for this Wolverine defense. It's 4th and 10. 1:45 left. Wolverines only have 2 timeouts left. We need a big play here. We need a first down. 4th and 10. Trip receivers to the right. And we're going to have a timeout by Coach Betts. We're going to have a timeout. I'll be right back. 1:45 left. Dike-New Hartford's down to 1 flag. 1:45 left to go in the ball game. 4th and 10. Stockdale is going to have Eichenberg to the bottom and trip receivers to the top. Kolash, Paul. Looks like Parker Adams. Oh, we're going to have another timeout. That's going to be a timeout by Grundy Center.
Timeout, Spartans.
And he's right back again. Back here, 1:45 left. Ball on the 29-yard line. See what the Wolverines come up with. They need 10 yards to keep this drive going. No 10 yards, ball game's probably over. As Dike-New Hartford only has one timeout left. 1:45 left. Fourth down. Stockdale and shotgun. Trip receivers to the top of the formation. He puts Hall to his left. Takes the snap. Looking. Still looking. Under pressure. Steps up. Still looking. Lost it deep. He has it. That's a touchdown. Yes! It's a touchdown. Dike-New Hartford with 1:34 left. Dike-New Stockdale finds. Looks like Brewer Eichenberg in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Dike-New Hartford. Holy cow. Dike-New Hartford's in business with 1:34 left. It's 13-10.
Is that Brewer?
That was Jarek Hall. Excuse me, that's Jarek Hall on the reception. Timeout, Dike-New Hartford. Here. That was a 29 scoring strike. 29-yard scoring strike from Stockdale. To Jarek Hall. For 6. Boy, Hall went up and got that ball that was lofted in the air. The all-important PAT here. Let's see what the Wolverines do here. I'm sure they're just going to kick the extra point. No reason not to. It's going to be a Benton Bixby snap, a Michael Walston hold, and a Nolan Dahl PAT attempt. That catch is made with 1:45 left in the ball
Nolan
game.
Dahl to attempt the extra point.
Ball and to attempt the extra point on the hold of Michael Walston. Bixby has the snap.
Benton Bixby
Dahl
with the snap. Michael Walston with
kick
the
is, it's no good.
the extra
So,
attempt is
no
no good.
good. So it's 13-10 with 1:34 left. Grundy Center with one timeout left. He missed it, so it's 13-10. Dike-New Hartford. We will have the Dike-New Hartford kickoff right after this. Holy cow, what a ball game here in Dike. 1:34 left here. They have to play defense, have them in, tackle the ball. I'm going to stay right here. I'm too excited to get off the air here right now. So, right now, we're just going to bring you this. Right now, I thank everybody for listening here tonight. I'll be back on the air next Friday night when clear light comes falling here to Dike. But that's hearsay right now. We got 1:34 left to go in this 13-10 ball game in Grundy, the battle for Grundy County. Molendahl has the ball teed up. Knock. Zinkula back deep for the Spartans. Again, this game is brought to us by Ubin Building Supply. Go visit their showroom at 635 Main Street in Dike to see see, touch, and feel the latest styles in home decor and what you can do with your home. Dahl has it teed up. He's on the approach, puts the foot to it, end over end kick. It's going to be Zinkula from the 12 to the 20. He's going to be hemmed in and dropped. Dropped right there at the 25-yard line. So it's 1st and 10, 1:29 left in the ball game. Eichenberg made the stop. 1:29 left. Spartan's going to put the ball in play at the 26-yard line. Do they pin their ears back and come after him, or what do they do? Twin receivers right and left for Canuck. Canuck takes the snap. Looking, rolls. Has a quick hitter to Whitehill. He's out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Gain of 8. Going to be 2nd and 2. Extra Whitehill. 1:22 left. Oh, excuse me, that's only a 5-yard pickup. 2nd and 5, 1:22 left. Again, Canuck has twin receivers right and left. He has Zinkula, Lear flanked off to his right. We're going to have a time. Oh, we have false start. Yes, flag on the play. That's going to be against Grundy Center. They're going to back him up a couple yards. That's going to back him up 5. That's going to make it 2nd and 10 again. Don't count your chickens yet until they hatch. And this clock strikes quadruple 0. Not when you have Canuck at the helm. Canuck barks him out. Point receivers right and left. Takes the snap. Heat is on. Looks. Lost it deep down the field. Incomplete pass intended for Betts. That coverage was there by number 86, Parker Adams. It's going to be 3rd and 10 now. 2 more downs for that Wolverine defense. Can the Wolverines pull off 2 straight weeks in a row to defeat rated opponents? Knock. Breaks huddle. 27 on the play clock. Trip receivers to the top of the formation. 1 receiver to the bottom. Knock barks him out. Looks, rolls out to his right. Flips it. That ball is incomplete. Incomplete. It's going to be 4th down. 4th and 10. Now with 1:12 left. Don't celebrate yet. Don't celebrate yet here, audience. We have 1:12 left. 4th and 10 for the Spartans. Fourth and 10. All we got to do is knock the ball down. Twin receivers right and left for Canuck. Barks him out. Takes the snap. Oh, we got flags on the play. It's a false start on Grundy Center. That's going to back him up another 5. So now instead of 10 yards, they got 15 yards to go. I think this crowd has a little bit to do with that. Dike-New Hartford crowd on their feet. Making noise for this Dike-New Hartford Wolverine defense. Again, trip receivers right and left. 1 timeout left for Grundy Center. 4th and 15. They're down to their last gas. Canuck steps back, looks, still looking. Wheel route. Throws it deep. Incomplete, and Dike-New Hartford's going to come away with the victory. 1:04 left. Canuck undershot his man, Austin Betts. Good defense
by the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. Holy cow, and the Wolverines are going to come away with their second win in this early season to make it 2-0 on this early season and the second straight win over a rated opponent. What a ball game here in Dike. I would think all we have to do is sit on the ball, just take a knee. Stockdale, make it. Stockdale and Reineke, it's all on you. Good. There it is. He spikes, or he stops, takes a knee. It's going to be a timeout, Grundy Center. 1:01 left. 1:01 left. 61 seconds left.
Timeout, Spartans. Final timeout of the half.
So with a 25-second clock, you got to snap the ball. So you can run 25, about 23 seconds, 24 seconds off the clock. I'm not going to celebrate here yet. I'm going to read this one more time from You've Been Building Supply, and then I'm done with this. You've Been Building Supply, PSA. In the market for affordable home improvements, You've Been Building Supply carries those high-quality building materials. Whether you're a homeowner, DIY, handyman, landlord, or contracting company, their store in Dike, Iowa has everything that you need to get the job done right the first time. Their in-store builder showroom. Stockdale looks, and he takes a knee. Under a minute, 58 seconds left. Their in-store builder showroom is designed to make the selection process easy. Few samples, discuss options, and then take a few samples back to your home or office for your consideration. You've Been Building Supply is dedicated to getting the job done right, and their friendly experts will help you find exactly what you need to fit your lifestyle, home decor, and budget. Go visit their Dike showroom at 635 Main Street or call 319-989-2222 to see and touch, feel the latest styles. That's going to be the ball game. 22 seconds left. The Wolverines are going to celebrate a victory 13-10 over the highly rated Grundy Center Spartans. Look at the Wolverines celebrate on the field. You don't see it yet because the camera view is not where I want it. But yes, they're going to line up, shake hands, and then we're probably going to have, there we go, now they're shaking hands. What a ball game here in Dike. I'm going to run down the scoring here shortly. That was an excellent ball game played by the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. They had 5 turnovers in the ball game. They held the Grundy Center Spartans to 10 points. I mean, the score could have been a lot worse than what it was because with the 5 turnovers, especially Grundy Center had the ball deep in Dike-New Hartford territory, maybe 3 or 4 times every time. And, you know, the Dike-New Hartford defense rose up to the challenge and stopped that Grundy Center high-powered offense. There's the celebration out on the field. Off to the left of the screen. Yep. Kids are jumping, celebrating. Coaches have to congratulating the Grundy Center team. What a hard-fought battle between both teams. The conditions weren't the greatest, but nonetheless, the Wolverines come out with a 13-10 victory here in Dike. Run down the scoring. First quarter, Logan Knock found Dexter Whitehill from 48 yards out. With 2:10 left to go in the first quarter, it was 7-0, Grundy Center. After the PAT, second quarter, after a Parker Adams interception, he returned that ball inside the 2-yard line. 2 plays later, Rhett Wardell scored from 1 yard out. The PAT by Nolan Dahl tied the score at 7, and that's where he stood throughout the second quarter, or most of the second quarter, and all of the third quarter. That was the halftime score, 7-7. Now in the fourth quarter, this is where it got exciting. Grundy Center drove the ball to the Dike-New Hartford 5. Had a couple penalties and mistakes. They had to settle for a 28-yard field goal by Colin Gordon. That kick was good. Made the score 10-7. Grundy Center, 5:21 left. And then Dike-New Hartford gets the ball, marches it across midfield with the help of Jerry Call, doing some great running. They complete a 4th down and 10 pass for 29 yards to Jerry Call, Stockdale to Hall for 29 yards out. With 1:45 left, that score was 13-10 after Nolan Dahl missed the PAT. That ended up to be your final score. What a ball game. I gotta say, the defense played by Don Betts' Dike-New Hartford Wolverines was outstanding. The bend but don't break mentality was there. They held Canuck in check for most of the game. I mean, yes, you couldn't stop them, but you could contain them, and that's what they did. What a ball game. I'm going to leave it at that, but Wolverines are 2-0. Clear Lake's coming to town next week. I'll be on that call. Join me, won't you, for another Dike-New Hartford exciting football game. This is Brad Eichelberg telling you, Dike-New Hartford victorious, 13-10 over the Grundy Center Spartans. I'm out of here. You guys stay safe out there and behave yourself.